Welcome one and all back to the world of Overlord. Freezing hell. We're here with my spiky shoulders and my horde of minions in the Evernight Forest to continue where we left off, wherever that was. So let's carry on regardless. What the fuck? You may very well notice I've got a brand new sword. And it's very much, what? Where did you get a brand new sword? Why is your brand new sword glowing? And why, for the very observant of you, why do you have 16 minions? Oh, what the shitus Maximus? I don't know what's going on. It just happened. No, of course it didn't just happen. Things like that don't just happen. It was a deliberate choice. I've not only decided I want a sword, but I also put in the effort of grinding away, slaying sheep in the Mellow Hills. I'm being attacked by a bug from behind. That's not good. For you! I slayed many sheep. Null would be proud at the sheer volume of happy, fluffy creatures I demolished upon my journey. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a dead dwarf. I'm fairly confident in saying it's a dead dwarf. Just for those interested in the makeup of my minions, I, at the moment, have 9 browns who can smite and slay with the best of them. I have 4 reds for flinging duties, and I've got 3 greens for general, necessary duties of poison removal. And I can't remember how much. This is where you really ought to review the back footage, especially if you've had a fairly epic gap when it comes to actually playing this. Now, I think this is the one where I sweep them across there. Now, I'm going to hold the sweep because I know what would have happened. They'd have decided, alright, he's no longer wanting us to sweep. We'll head back to the Overlord in the quickest route possible. And that way, they'd have gone, I'll just go streaming straight through the bloody water. We've had numerous occasions of that. Even I remember the fact that we've fucked up and lost many a minion. As you can see, this sword is quite potent. I was discussing having slayed many sheep. In order to upgrade your weapons, as we saw previously, you infuse your weapons with... I still can't hit anything. Maybe a brand new sword, it still doesn't hit anything.
Elves, they're so depressing. Pull yourself together, man. Wow,
rose, harsh. A rose of any other name would have just as many thorns, love, I'm sure. So, sheep and swords. What do sheep have to do with swords? Sheep give you life force. Life force gives you minions. Minions allows you to infuse your sword with their life, and still can't hit shit at all. You infuse the minion's life force into your sword, and it grows stronger. And I think with the sword, I think I did exclusively brown minions, which means it is exclusively just strength. It's got nothing but extra strength to it. I can't remember exactly what the other minion types do. I've got a feeling at least one of them does. We've had some fun in Viridian Caverns. We've had some fun. We've had some laughs. That's where we got our green minions. Right, greens, which is what we need so that they can chant the poison away. Chant the poison away. I think. I don't really know what I want to do. I'm okay to just move on, so it's just defeat the pod. Defeat the pod, Browns. And if I remember rightly, this is all to do with the... Oh! Whoa, there's a bug. Don't let individuals fight bugs. It doesn't go well. There's another bug, which means, unfortunately, an individual minion... But I've still got 16. I suppose I ought to also explain, whilst we're doing the explanations of the century, I ought to mention the fact that in order to raise your minion count along, you've got the obvious obelisk type things, the totems and stuff, that raise your minion count. So I had the one that allowed me to go from 10 to 15. And then also in the helmet, if you sacrifice, and I think I ended up doing about 150 brown minions, because the browns are simply the most frequent, because they're your fighting force, you get, apart from I suppose ultimately, here I'm getting an awfully large volume of green life force in order to get green minions, but I suppose this area is almost exclusively based on the notion of you have to have green minions, or else you can't progress because you can't do all of the challenges associated with brown minions. Now, of course, it looks suspiciously like there. Yes, it looks like I may have to move on from the Evernight Forest and do something else in order to get the blue minions, or else I can't traverse the watery goodness. Ah, rats! Or rat mages, rat archers, I think they're officially called. Their official title is rat archers. They don't. The game doesn't necessarily try and con you. It does exactly what it says on the tin, basically. So much like Ronsil.
Well done,
Ooh.
Master. You have found a new shield spell.
Spectacular news. Let's now. They're gonna path find their way back to the nearest portal, but I don't know if I need to. Don't know if I need to follow them to open up a new path, or of course defend them from enemies, which is always a nuisance. Yes, there we go. They've done that. They did that in the past with hobbits and halflings. They went ahead and went, you can just bring this back to the base, and then it went, no, fuck you, you can't. There sounds like there's an archer. It's behind me. Hey, don't you run away. Don't you run away, you little bitch. Get your ass back here. Oh, wow, there's loads of them. How the living hellfire?
The shield spell will help you,
Well,
shield yourself
obviously,
from
yeah.
oncoming enemies.
Just
Kill.
kill.
To it too. Kill
Kill them all. But it's got, what? I don't know. The shield spell has a kick to it. I'm assuming maybe it's a case of if you utilise the shield spell, enemies get knocked back when they hit you, perhaps. But I missed that explanation because I was too busy trying to save all of my minions. Now, I don't know where to go. Probably through here.
Greens.
The green minions can now dismiss the poison cloud, which opens up a new path. And whenever a new path is opened, you should always explore that path. For if you do not, you're a fool. You're a fool and a buffoon and a... I don't know, there was some kind of quote. Whoosh, whoosh. That's all the... so the plants, actually, I've just realised, the plants don't disappear. The greens seem to sort of just... plant, cease your poisoning. And the plant just goes, yeah, alright, fair enough. I don't mind, sure. I'll cease poisoning things.
We, the lost children of the goddess, praise her.
Good.
For she is mother to all races, but embraces the elves as her kindred.
Do not forsake us, Elf Mother!
Whatever that was all about, yawning, and elves are apparently very boring and very depressing according to Rose, and very boring according to the minions. That looks like a minion totem, doesn't it? But God only knows how I get round there, because the okay. Yeah, I think my fiery red minion's just pissed off a giant minotaur-looking thing. Not 100% sure I want to piss off a giant Minotaur-looking thing, owing to the simple fact that I'm probably not prepared to be fighting a giant Minotaur thing. Let's head up this way. Now, what are the odds that that is going to be a sensible idea? I think the odds of that being a sensible idea are astronomically high. Because I suspect either the Minotaur's going to be round here. Yes, he is!
Greens.
Right, greens. Now, go there. And if you've never seen the ability, you have now. They turn invisible. And here comes... Is it? Oh no, it's one of the rats. But a giant rat. Interesting. Now, come on, you want to fight me, don't you? You want to fight me. Fight me, come here. You can't see the little green minions, can you? No! Not until they leap on your back! Oh, wow. Wow. Ratman. Ratman. I really hope you is fucking embarrassed now. Really hope you is fucking embarrassed. A few red minions on the pillar. I don't mean to congratulate myself. But, frankly, I feel the fact that I tactically avoided all-out combat with a giant rat creature and just slaughtered it in seconds, I'm quite proud. I do choose all because I want to see who wants to pick shit up. Because as is so often the way... see? They're leaving shit behind because I suppose the brown minions, ultimately, they are pretty well equipped. Sheep slaying, and I've even done some dungeon work as well. I can't explicitly say how much progress I've made in the dungeon because I can't remember. I would say it if I could remember, but I did. Trust me though. Trust me when I say you're not interested in watching me do the dungeon because the battles are so big that you just end up having to go. Okay, slowly, catchy minions. I don't know. This one might just be all-out combat. Fuck stratagem, fuck everything, just all-out combat. An all-out superpowered confrontation.
If I had a bomb and a plane to drop it from, I'd drop it on you. World leaders, drop it on you. World leaders, if I had a bomb and a plane to drop it from, it'd be an all-out superpower confrontation. All-out superpower confrontation.
Oh no, the guys who can revive shit. Get your ass away from me. Oh, blue! Oh no, you bastards! Run as fast. Oh, I've lost 2! You filthy whores! Get in there, smite them. I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh, so I've lost a green and a red. That's disappointing, to say the least. Right, greens there, reds there. Tell you what, can I cheeky bugger it? No, not really. Sort of. Fire. That's it. I'm sort of going to be able to cheeky bugger it, but not not full on cheeky bugger. Oh, and no, because unfortunately you have to leave them just long enough for the bloody things to be able to get a shot on you, and you not be able to get a shot on them. Now, are you gonna? Yes, you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't afford to stay here because the fact you are insisting on arching me from a distance. Ooh, slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Kill the archer. Kill the archer. I'll get the mage. Don't you worry. I'm a master magician of my own right. So I'll tell you what. Let's fire up the shield. Oh, it's a personal shield as well. I was unaware of the fact that it's a personal shield. I thought it was I figured it would be a global, you know, minions and Overlord shield away. Come here so we can defeat him. I've lost another minion. Oh yeah, actually no, I knew I'd lost another minion. It was the red that I lost to the archer in the sort of jiggery pokery try and try and con them into thinking, try and con it so that I couldn't get hit. But unfortunately, I was getting hit. But that method of combat was very, very prevalent. I believe that's the right word. Very prevalent in the dungeon section, owing to the simple fact that the dungeon is a bitch and a half. It really is. Oh, another pod bites dust. Yeah, another pod does. And whoa, okay.
How nice. Company. Do kill them quickly, sire.
I'll give it a go killing them quickly, but strikes me as unlikely that I'll be able to do so. Killing them quickly with my... I have the high ground now, though. So fuck you, archers. You ain't gonna kill me this time. Fuck you. They're coming from this side. Reds, browns, kill, 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 kill. I shouldn't have done that. That was that was shocking on the vocal cords there. Back round this side. It seems they're coming in waves. This is almost sort of a wave. Oh wow, that's. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, the only slight concern I've got is the fact that these waves are unending until I defeat the big guys. But then again, I might be wrong. Right, let's try and position them a little bit better. In fact, preferably something like that, so that when I go like that, shield off. Oh, I double shielded. That was
Not what I had in mind.
not the intended outcome, but never mind. He's not actually attacking me. I suppose I should be slightly less. I should probably be significantly less pleased by the fact that he's not attacking me. But I genuinely, fucking, if you want to glitch and not have me be attacked, I don't mind. I'll take that. I will take that as a victory and be done with it. I do, because I can get a nice back attack, and green minions excel at the back attack. Although apparently, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. My minions just seem to... Oh, there's a mage! I'm guessing that's what happened to my minions. They were frozen by the mage. Wasn't really expecting them to have been frozen by the mage, and I've lost another bloody minion. Must have been a red minion. I don't remember losing a red minion. Or did I just not stock up fully? I'm unsure. Browns! Let's all and smash these pots just in case there's some items. I think there was an equipment around here somewhere. It may have disappeared. Or it may have been picked up, I suppose. Don't get me wrong, as much as I belittle the intelligence of minions, they do actually tend to do their own thing quite conveniently every now and again. Of course, when they don't do their own thing conveniently, they tend to die, which, yeah, that is, that's the double blade of minions. When they do exactly as they're told, they're very much, and even when they don't do what they're told, but they do something sensible, then it's okay. It's when they don't do what they're told and they do something stupid, that's when we have problems.